Hi everybody in Rigolet. I'm here today to talk to you about a project that we got. We're working in conjunction with the University of Guelph to look at some of the issues around stomach illnesses and food security in Rigolet.
The Indigenous Health Adaptation to Climate Change project is a project that looks at how climate change impacts human health in Uganda, Peru, and the Canadian Arctic. The project is looking at how climate change impacts food and waterborne disease and food security in the north.
My grandmother used to say when she had diarrhea that she had looseness. Today she got looseness, and that was the diarrhea.
Throw up?
Throwing up, I would call it, or sick on the stomach, or these called belly pains, or some people call flying axe handles, I suppose.
Shits.
We will be doing a community survey in Rigolet that will have questions about stomach illness. The information that we get from those questionnaires will help us pinpoint what causes stomach illness in Rigolet. We'll also be asking questions about food security.
Like the wild meat, wild food, berries. I like eating them like that. Or then there's jam to make pies and cakes and all that too.
Oh, porcupine, seal, all wild meat, anything, from a beach bird up to a goose.
Caribou, ducks, fish.
Caribou. I like it dried because they dry it when it's raw, so they'll dry it on a line, and sometimes they'll do the ribs or sometimes they'll cut it up. When it's done, it's called niku.
Use it with gravies and soups and that.
Porcupine is finished, and seal meat I like it anyway, but I like to boil it for about 2 hours then fry it out. It's real good to have it too.
We will be conducting questionnaires that collect information on stomach illnesses and food security in Rigolet in September 2011, in February 2012, May 2012, July 2012, and September 2012. We will be repeating the questionnaires during these months so we can have an idea of how stomach illnesses and food security changes throughout the year in Rigolet. This information will be really important because we're going to use it to develop programs in Rigolet to help address food security and stomach illnesses. For instance, we can take the information about food security to develop programs like community gardens or to further enhance existing programs like the community freezer.
So part of what I've been doing since I've been on IHACC is trying to support research for our community. There's a few reasons for this. One is because there are a lot of research dollars out there, and research money is easier to come by than other money for projects. And when we do have a research project, people in our community can get training and they can get jobs. And the other thing is, when we are supportive and actively looking for research to come to our community, we sort of set the research agenda. Research can also benefit us by leaving something in our community when the research project is over. For example, the digital storytelling project. And I'm asking for people to please seriously consider becoming involved in this project and to take part in it, because something can come out at the end of this project, some possible solutions to why we maybe see more diarrhea and vomiting and stomach kind of illnesses, and also maybe something can come out of this to enhance food security for our community, like maybe a community garden or projects supported like the community freezer program. So please take this seriously and take a serious consideration about becoming involved. I'm thanking you in advance for your cooperation, Nakumi.